Welcome everyone to sunny Italy. We kick off the first of two Italian rounds this season at the legendary Temple of Speed. The qualifying session is already underway and the drivers are heading out on their warm-up laps. Remember, today's session won't only set the grid for Race 1 and Race 2, but will also award 3 valuable championship points to the pole sitter. After the previous round at Nürburgring, Alex Griffin of Darkline Racing Team holds a 17-point lead over defending champion Jacob Ruud. However, the last 4 rounds have been far from perfect for the young driver. It all started with a disappointing weekend at Paul Ricard, before Griffin bounced back in spectacular fashion with a dominant performance at Suzuka. He then followed it up with another strong weekend at Spa, despite several heated battles with Pierre Guidi. But just when it seemed like the momentum was firmly on his side, disaster struck at Nürburgring, where horrible weather conditions left him empty-handed and without a single point to show for the weekend. So the big question is, can Alex Griffin bounce back from that disappointing Nürburgring weekend and continue his march towards the championship in just his second season? We're about to find out. Griffin begins his first flying lap. How quick can he go? Into Parabolica now, and that looks like a solid banker lap from Griffin. The question is, how much more does he have in hand? Onto the main straight now. And across the line. That's a solid banker lap, just a quarter of a second away from the top time in practice. "11 minutes left in the session as Ibanez and Zabensky complete their flying laps. Ibanez goes straight to the top of the timesheets. Zabensky crosses the line to take the 8th fastest time. Griffin starts his flyer. This is the lap that matters as he looks to secure his best possible result on the grid. Late on the brakes, and he cuts the curb. Track limits crossed, lap aborted with 6 minutes to go. Just over 3 minutes on the clock as Griffin begins another lap after going off track at his previous attempt. Clean through chicane now, but he's got driver on cooldown lap ahead of him. Into Lesmo, and he's through without losing time. Out of the parabolica, onto the main straight, and across the line he goes. And it's pole position, with just over a minute to go. Vincent France is the final driver on his push lap, but after sector 1 and 2, he's over 7/10 slower than Griffin. Across the line, and he doesn't improve. So it's third pole position this season for Alex Griffin and Dark Line Racing Team.